movement flow 7. This flow is really all about the shoulders and the thoracic. There's a little bit of hamstring in there. We're mainly hitting your shoulders and your thoracic spine or your T-spine. So let's jump into it. First up, we're going to do a thumb leading reverse arm circle. Remember, with all these movements, keep the belly tight, butt tight, particularly these overhead ones. So you're going to do 5 arm circles backwards, leading with that thumb. So that means the thumb comes up. As you come around, thumb turns, faces the front again. 5 on one side, 5 on the other. Try to keep the mouth closed and breathe through the nose. Obviously I'm going to be talking, so I won't be doing that the whole time, but when possible, I'm breathing through my nose. Once you've done 5 of those on each side, we're going to do some shoulder rolls. 5 reverse rolls on one side. Keep that thumb forward again. And then 5 on the other side. We're doing one shoulder at a time because I really want you to focus on the biggest circles you can possibly make with each shoulder. You might hear a few cracks and pops. As long as there's no pain, that's fine. If there is any pain, stop. What we're going to do now is some internal, external rotation scarecrows. So you're going to lead with your elbows, come into external rotation. Back to internal rotation, back to external rotation. So scarecrow, goalposts. Scarecrow, goalposts. Once you've done 5 of those, you're going to move into what I call lat pull downs, for want of a better exercise name. You're going to come into this goalpost position again. Arms come up overhead, hands come together, and then pull down with your elbows as though you're doing a lat pull down. Think about elbows to hips. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Again, really squeezing down towards those hips. Once you've done 5 of those, you're going to do Serratus presses. So this is going to hit those muscles on the ribs there, the Serratus or Serratus, depending on where you're from. You're going to bring your elbows up into 90 degrees there. Move diagonal so you can see. We're going to round the upper back. Here's the time when it's okay to round your upper back. And I want you to think about digging up with your elbows. So inhale, exhale. Really dig up with those elbows. You should feel this working in through here. Those elbows come up and through, so like you're trying to press with the elbows. Once you've done 5 of those, we're now going to take it down to the floor. We're going to do a Jefferson curl. The Jefferson curl, you really want to think about each vertebra from your head down to your lumbar, ticking down. Okay, each one rolling down at a time. So head first, then your thoracic, then your lumbar. Keep breathing, keep the legs straight. Once you get down to here, go as far as you comfortably can. When you get to the bottom, breath in. Exhale, sink a bit further. Then we're going to walk it out with an inchworm into a top of a push-up position. Do a push-up. Roll the feet to one side, keep the butt and abs tight, reach overhead into a T shape. Push up. The other side, T shape. Now we're going to come down into a quadruped position. So quadruped position really just means knees underneath your hips, hands underneath your shoulders. We're going to come into from that quadruped, we're going to come into a long child's pose. So hands reach out in front of you, butt sits back onto your heels, take your knees wide if you feel more comfortable that way. Forehead down to the ground. He's going to hang out here for 3 to 5 breaths. I'm just going to do 3 breaths there, otherwise it's going to be the world's most boring video. Now we're going to go into that quadruped position. Now we're going to do some thoracic rotations, 5 on each, or 5 on the right first. Hand up onto the head. Bring that elbow down towards the other elbow, and then rotate. I want you to inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Rotating through that upper back, that thoracic spine. I think that's about 4. I'll lose count really quick in case you haven't noticed. Alright, then we're going to go back into the child's pose. Long child's pose, 3 to 5 breaths. Again, I've just done 3 breaths there, back up into quadruped, knees underneath the hips, hands underneath the shoulders, left hand over the back of the head. Bring that left elbow towards the right elbow, inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Just feel that stretch through the upper back. You don't want to try and overcook it and force it. Go at your own pace. Once you've done 5 of those, sit back onto the heels. You're going to be in a formal kneeling breathing position, nice and tall. You can place your hands here on your ribs if you like. We're going to do 5 to 10 breaths in this position. I want you to really breathe horizontally. Feel those lower ribs moving. So inhale. Exhale. Once you've done 5 to 10 breaths in this position, that completes one sequence of movement flow 7.